Okay, take one.
Hey Chad, here's Ray. We figured we'd do this because it's better coming from the horse's mouth. Make.
1948 Fargo.
What model? Is there models to those? 40. Like I know there's models to the bigger ones.
I can't remember what it is. I can't remember. So you cut me off the top of my head here.
You read these already. You read through the questions. Like, anyway, okay. You think of it. You said
it's just a regular half.
Engine.
It's not a regular half ton, yeah. The engine's a 305.
Transmission.
3-speed automatic.
Turbo 350.
Turbo 350.
Front suspension.
Stock. From 1982 Pontiac Beaumont.
I thought it was Bonneville.
Pontiac Beaumont.
Beaumont or Bonneville?
I think
Beaumont.
Beaumont, they made only up till 72.
Beaumont.
I'm sorry, Grand Le Mans.
Grand Le Mans. Okay.
Pontiac Grand Le Mans.
Okay.
Grand Le Mans.
Okay, and the rear suspension, same as.
Yeah.
Rear brakes, 10-inch drums,
10-inch
same
drum,
as.
Yeah.
Front brakes,
Disc.
disc,
Factory
disc.
Yeah.
Factory metric GM.
right? Wheels and tires,
American Racing is 14-inch on the front, 15 on the back.
center lines on the back right
Center
now.
lines on the back right now, yes.
Yeah, but you have American Racing for the rears.
Where did you get the rims and tires?
Where did I get my engine tires? I bought them off
No, rims and tires.
I bought them off of one of the fellows in town here.
Bought them on Kijiji?
No, locally, from one of the guys at Cruise Night.
Oh, well.
Interior mods.
Interior mods. The seat comes out of a GMC half-ton truck.
From the dump. From the dump.
From the dump.
Can you
And
believe
it's in
somebody
perfect
threw that
shape.
out? It's in great shape.
Yeah, the seat happened to be sitting at the dump just waiting for me to pick it up.
Perfect color.
Perfect color, yeah. And all of the gauges and the cluster I made myself to fit the truck.
And a really nice guy who helped you wire it.
And
The
real-
fuel gauge is out of a Chevy half ton, I think.
No, they're all, no. Oh, the cluster you mean?
I thought the big fuel gauge was out of a Chevy half ton.
No. The speedometer is.
Oh, okay.
The speedometer's out of a Chevy half ton.
Badges, emblems, options.
Badges? The only badge on there is the Fargo badges.
And they're all with that. They're the proper year for that truck.
Yes,
Yeah.
they all came. They're all standard to that truck.
Okay.
And they come. Yeah.
And the options. On the front.
The options. The only options I have to the truck are the horns on the front and the conversion to the box with the hidden trunk.
And the horns you got from New Mexico?
New Mexico on eBay.
Cool.
Build stories.
Build stories. Well,
Funny build stories.
I picked the truck up about 10 years ago. But 10 years ago I was still working, so I never had time to really build it. So it sat in my garage for
And you had a
many,
dirt
many
floor in
years.
the garage, and you had no insulation in the garage when you picked it up.
Who's telling the story?
Shh.
I'm helping you.
And it sat in my garage for about 10 years, and then when I retired 3 years ago, I said, that's it, I'm getting at it. And I built it over the winter with the help of Kevin Stay and Patrick Wilson.
But before that, you had to build the garage, like you said.
Before that, I was in this garage, but this garage initially was a barn before, and it had a dirt floor, wooden posts, no insulation, nothing, it was just a shell. And I spent a few dollars in here renovating it, putting a cement floor in, upgraded the wiring, put in 220, insulated it, and
Propane heater.
propane heater now. We've got a nice propane heater, so there's heat in here. And this is the garage that I work in all the time now.
You're away from home. Who helped you put the cab on?
Where did you find the truck? Sorry.
Who helped me put the cab on?
I'm afraid.
A buddy of mine in town when I was that was years ago though.
Where did you actually find the body?
I found the body. Somebody approached me and said this elderly fellow had it for sale. The car was nickel and diming him to death, so I went and saw him and he
So the car, okay, no, the body of the truck.
Yeah,
Well, the body of the truck, I found that in Lappy, outside of town here.
Okay. And
then the car itself came from an elderly gentleman. I bought it for
on Rosin Road, down in the trailer park.
I bought it for $100.
Because I can't remember if I told you about it or if you read about it, but I recognized the car after you bought it.
I don't know.
why did you build the truck?
because I always wanted to build a half-ton, a pickup truck, and people always ask me why did I get into Fargos. Well, Fargo, for one thing, is a Canadian vehicle, and they're a rare breed, very rare breed, and
Like us.
so I decided that I'd stick with the Fargos.
And now you have one you can drive at the highway and go.
Now
to
I have one that I can
Minneapolis.
drive on the highway, and I have 5 more in the backyard.
How many Fargos have you owned?
6. But I have one on the road, and I've
You
got
sold
another.
the red one. That's the one you drove. It was all stock.
I sold a red one that was all stock. I had a green one that was all stock. That was
Did
on
you
the
drive
road.
it?
Yes. And I sold that one. I just drove it one summer, and I just put it on the road, and I ended up selling it.
And you had the flathead.
Flathead 6
Just like the one
three-speed, yeah.
Chad's got in his engine, his
Yeah,
truck.
yeah. And then I just kept on buying them and accumulating them. Now I've got 5 or 6 of them in the backyard.
In various
All
pieces.
In various pieces.
And you even helped a buddy out. He wanted to build a hot rod. You gave him a 48.
Yeah,
Sister to yours. One of the ugly sisters.
right.
How much do you like your American Fred, Chad?
He's a great guy.
That's one of the questions. You gotta ask all the questions. Okay, and now on to another subject. What's behind you?
Behind me is a 1930 Plymouth 3-window coupe, my latest acquisition. I picked it up this summer. Initially, it sat on a Ford chassis with a 9-inch Ford rear end and a 302 in it, and a Camaro front clip welded onto the chassis. I didn't like the looks
Nobody did.
underneath it, so I stripped it all, I gutted the car, and I'm gonna rebuild it right from scratch. And I'm presently in the process of building my new frame.
Gonna be one fine looking hot rod.
But yeah, all basically what we're saying, what you got there, you just need to do the exact same thing in the place of the frame that's there on that.
Johnny Tuco made that up for Ray and I when we were going to cruise nights,
That's all you gotta do.
car shows. Ray's
So that's what I did on the back of mine.
is the horny one, and that was mine. The Ugly Sisters. Any parting words?
Any parting words?
See it the 5th, or see it
We'll
the...
see, I guess our first show will be the Mattawa. Mattawa and...
No, Princeton.
Princeton.
The Rat Magazine show.
oh yeah, right on, yeah.
Ottawa's the
Princeton.
fall, Princeton's the
Right
spring.
on, yeah, Princeton. We'll
And
see.
then the Frankensteiner's Meltdown
Yes.
the next day.
Yeah,
Rat Rod Magazine show, and then the Princeton, but then Princeton, and then the...
K. Ray,
yes.
stand on your head.
Stand on your head.
You're good at that.
Yeah.
Get down. There you go.
So that's all you need to do with the back.